Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by the channel. I'm cryptoFOXXY and thank you for being here. So in this video, we are going to talk about fetchai. They have just come out with a pretty big update for their agent platform, their AI platform. We're going to talk about what that means and some of the details regarding that update. I'm also going to give you a little bit of insight into what I'm doing in regards to my fetchai bag. I'm still holding, obviously, because you guys know I'm in it for the long haul. But I'm also looking at adding some tokens to my portfolio, but I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do there, my plan. So let's jump into it in this video. We are going to start with the news article here, Agentverse, DeltaV, and AI engine update, strengthening stability and scalability. So this is really cool. I always like reading a little bit about AI because I'm very, very interested in it. And I mean, it probably shows, right, that I cover AI on the channel all the time, especially crypto. So I like to kind of read about the developments and what they are actually pursuing and basically kind of like what they're achieving. So this is really cool to me. So if you don't like this kind of stuff, that's okay. You can skip to the end. It's up to you. Release of a V 0.24 across Agentverse, DeltaV, and AI Engine is focusing on significant stability enhancements and scalability improvements to support millions of agents. And they just updated this to basically achieve that, advancing from talkative to next generation for all users. So what's new in Agentverse? Immediate agent registration. So they're basically making it easier to register instantly with the Agentverse Almanac, streamlining the integration process and eliminating any delays. So that's cool. Make it easy. You have to make it easy for people to use it, right? Enhanced message reliability. So they have a messaging system embedded and it can avoid occasional message drops. So they did fix an issue that they had there. They also did some UI and enhancements and privacy compliance updates. They cleaned up the user interface, which improves navigation and interaction for users. In addition, they put in a cookie consent feature to align with privacy regulations. When you go to websites and it says, accept the cookies and all that, good stuff. So DeltaV and AI Engine. So they updated, made a robust timeout and monitoring system. So it enhances monitoring of timeouts for non-responsive agents or users, ensuring system reliability. So, basically, if they're not being used, kind of like, why are they being connected kind of thing. It's kind of wasteful. And, so they're obviously enhancing the monitoring for that. Infrastructure updates. They did some infrastructure updates. I'm not going to get into this really big specifics of that because a lot of people don't understand. It's just they made some updates, so it's really, obviously really good. Next generation capabilities. They improved response times and API interactions. New API endpoints facilitate analytics and function management, enhancing backend operations. Those APIs are very, very important when you're integrating with other apps and things like that. Database and deployment improvements. They enhance performance and monitoring capabilities there as well. And so this is a major step forward for them. With version 0.24, they achieve future parity between next-gen personality, which they call AI Engine V2, and the outgoing talkative personality, which is AI Engine V1. So not only more scalable and fault-tolerant, but it also supports seamless downtime-free upgrades. So that's awesome. I mean, a lot of the things that fetchai is building is for, businesses and such because, having things automated, it can be, a lot more economical and just for ease of use, right? You don't have to hire somebody to compute all these data things and stuff. I'm just trying to make it easy to understand, right? But definitely I have gone through a lot of the use cases that fetchai has, and some of them are very very robust. There's a lot of technicals there, but they take care of all that stuff. They make it easy for users to use, and I really like what they're doing there. So fetchai under $1 right now. So I always said, okay, I'm just gonna make sure you guys can see this. Scroll up just a tad more. Maybe right there. There we go. So I always said I'm going to accumulate once we hit around $1. So we're under $1 right now. Am I going to accumulate right this second? I'm going to say no, because I think we could still have some more downside here, guys. With the talks of, recession, throwing that R word around, the fear and greed index right now is the lowest it's been, I think, all year, when I looked at it previously today. And, I think we might have a little bit more downside here. Don't don't pay any attention to any of this stuff. I had my old portfolio plugged in here, and I actually still have a significant amount of FET in my portfolio. I don't have anything in crypto.com right now because it's all sitting in my ledger. So don't pay any attention to any of these numbers you see on here. That's not legit. But I do still have a really fairly large bag of FET. And, I'm still kind of debating on whether or not I should accumulate around this point. I think I'm going to wait to see if it drops down to the 90-cent range, like somewhere around 91, 92, and then I might make another purchase there. But I'm just kind of weighing in my options at this point because I don't want to purchase too soon and then, it dropped down further. But you also can't time the bottoms, automatically all the time, right? That's just not something that you can really do in crypto unless we have crystal balls, right? But I do think that the negativity in the market right now and the fact that the Fed in the US did not cut interest rates, I think we are going to see a little bit more downside before we see some more upside. I was looking at some analysis from Rect Capital yesterday, and they think that this could last maybe a couple of weeks before we see bottom and we actually start to rebound again. I think, once we start getting closer to September, we could see, the market kind of come back because, we're going to start pricing in, okay, we're going to probably see a rate cut here. And that's when I think the market's going to start to make a little bit of a turn up, back up to $1 here. So yeah, I just don't think that I don't think that this is a good time for me to buy just yet, but I will definitely let you guys know when I do. I'm going to kind of hold off and see where things go. I'm going to kind of, obviously, like I said, kind of shoot for around the 90, 91, 92-cent range. If it hits that, I'm probably going to be buying, but I will let you guys know because, I'm pretty transparent when it comes to that stuff. Still holding my other bag of FET that I had. I only ever took profits in March, around the all-time high, and that's pretty much where I'm at right now. So I am still bullish on FET. Short term, I think we're going to see some more downside, but long term is my vision. That's my goal. I don't really care so much about the short term price action, except for if I want to basically add to my position. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. I just want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.